check.
Mic check, you're good?
Yep, got you loud and clear.
Sweet, sweet. Alrighty.
Alright, so now as we're letting the engine warm up, the next is going to be intercom check, 19 IFR flight. We're not doing that today, so we're not going to do our IFR pre-flight checklist. 20 clutch lights out, which it already is. 23 mag drops, which we're waiting for it to warm up into the green, so you can go ahead and get your GPS and radio set up.
Alrighty. Alright, so we got that guy in there, so let's go calm. So we got 7.2 already in there. So I'm assuming they're redoing the ages right now? That's why it's quiet, or
you're in calm one.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Oh,
so yeah, I'll use the top one here. Sorry about that.
8.75.
Alright, here we go. On to 7.2. Alright, there we go.
Switch right 21 left has been shortened. Runway 21 left, 6,205 feet available. Runway 3 right, 6,205 feet available for takeoff. 5,826 feet available for landing. Notice to airmen, runway 21 left threshold displaced to 1,000 feet. Runway 3 right threshold displaced to 379 feet. Taxiway Charlie closed north of Taxiway Charlie 5. Taxiway Delta closed north of Tanker Base. Taxiways Delta 6, Charlie 6 and Hotel closed.
What?
Taxiway Alpha 1, between Taxiway Charlie and approach end of
if you go all the way, just go all the way to the right with the big
runway
knob.
21 left ILS approach out of
chapter.
service.
Gotcha, okay, cool. So then I can scroll through here. And do you want me to do KPRC, do you want me to do Drake?
Let's do KPRC.
Work in progress. Advise on initial contact. You have Oscar.
Oh, we have Oscar.
Prescott Tower, information Oscar, 1853 Zulu. Wind variable at 4. Visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 11, dew point -9er, altimeter 3034. Visual approach and use landing runway 3 right and runway 3 left. Outbounds advised ground control direction of departure. Inbounds southwest through north, contact tower 128.75. Inbounds northeast through south, contact tower 125.3.
125.3 here.
Sierra behind company Cessna approaching.
Alright, so this we got direct here to KPRC.
Taxi via
There's that. Activate that puppy. Alrighty. So we got that in there. And we want to do, let's see, oops, no.
Go all the way back to the left. That's your nav chapter. Okay. All the way to the left. And if you go one little knob over to the right, that'll be your map.
Alright, that's good there?
Yep. Alright, cool.
Alright, so let's see, function. Start that count up. Sorry, I forgot about that guy.
That's alright.
Alright, we have that tower cleared. We have ground, we have tower. And we're going to the east today?
We're going to be in the pattern, and then we're going to go to the east.
Alright, cool. So do you want me to put in east on here or no?
Yeah, we put the east practice area in on there.
3.5 already, and we want 7.2, switch that over, so we got that already set up. Alrighty.
Alright, we're warmed up into the green. So, that brings us to number 21 oil cylinder temperatures, both in the green.
Alrighty.
22, warning lights are all out. So all warning lights are out. Yep. 23, mag drop set from 75%.
Alright, so we're
roll up, throttle away, wrist away to 75%. There's 75, and now we do our magneto drop, same as in the R22.
So checking right, 1, 2, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000. 2% drop there, roll back to both. Alright, let that roll up. Is that the vibrations back there? Those are normal?
Yeah, it's normal.
Lose that magneto. Okay, cool. And we're looking for same 7% drop or less? Yep. Alright, cool. Checking left, 1 click, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000. Nice, about 2%, 3% drop there. And letting it settle down. Looking at 70% and back to both. Alright, cool.
Okay. 23, Sprag clutch check from 75, so you roll the throttle off, wrist inwards.
Alright, throttle off with me. 3, 2, 1, throttle off.
Throttle's off. Good split on the needles. 24 RPM idle check, so we're idling above 55, which is good.
Alright, beautiful.
26, doors closed and latched.
My door's closed and latched. Your door's closed and latched.
And are you locked and back? Go ahead and push that little knob down that says door lock. That will lock the door back.
Papa at Alpha 34 north there.
Cessna 766, Sierra Papa.
Okay, 27, friction's off.
Taxi via Alpha.
Alright, friction's coming.
Bravo 4, hold short, Charlie.
Alpha Bravo, hold short, Charlie.
Friction's off, and 28 hydraulic system check. So what we're going to do now is go ahead and take controls.
Alright.
And you're going to switch hydraulics off.
We're going to have to go
Hydraulics
out
off,
onto the
hydraulics
end of runway 21 left.
Now you're going to go ahead and feel for an inch of free play in the controls. So you can feel that inch side to side and forward aft of free play. So it's supposed to have that with hydraulics off. Then you're going to bring your eyes outside on the rotor disc, and you're going to make an X pattern with the controls. So forward, left, cyclic just a little bit. Watch the disc tilt forward, aft right, and watch the disc tilt up. Center of the controls. Now over here, eyes over here, forward right, and aft left, and watch it. The disc move. Okay? Now you're going to, no pressure on the controls at all. Hydraulics back on. Hydraulics are on. Now there should be no free play in the controls.
Alright, yeah.
And then same pattern, forward left.
Forward left.
Aft right.
Aft right.
Watch the rotor, and then forward right.
Forward right.
Aft left.
Alright, cool.
And hydraulic check's good.
Alright.
Okay, now we're going to roll up to 82%, let the governor take over.
Alrighty. Hey, is there a cord wrapped around the GoPro? At the front, or no?
No.
Alright, cool. Rolling up 82. Better take her up. Right into the green. And guard that throttle as it comes up. Alright, and horn light check as well?
Yep.
Alright, up an inch off towards me.
Total 49 Sierra,
Has hydraulics are pretty trippy.
Yeah, it's so easy.
Alright, horn light's good.
And the collective won't move on you at all in flight. Wherever you put it,
cool.
it'll stay.
Total 49 Sierra,
That's
your
cool.
company just called. Use the taxi.
Alright, so pre-takeoff checks, there's no trim, there's no car repeat, so it's just going to be all lights are out, so scan all your lights. Right? RPM in the green, no light and horn, it's right next to it.
Yep.
Okay. And then fuel, so we're 3/4 just below, 3/4 just above, 3 in the green. Alright, we're ready to take off.
And should we gauge the heading indicator and attitude indicator? I forgot to do that again, sorry about that.
Yeah, we can adjust it, let's gauge it, and then we'll see if it dips again. There we go. We'll go ahead and adjust our little cherry.
Okay, cool. And then we got a heading, that looks like that's lined up pretty good.
Clear left, clear right, clear right. And you can go ahead and start raising us up. Alright, raise it up still to 15 inches and double check all your gauges still look good. Everything's still in the green, no lights are on.
Alright, so in this one you can't really feel as well, can you?
No.
For neutral and stuff, you just kind of got to react as R15. 1, 2, 3 in the green, no horns, no lights, RPMs are up, we're looking good.
You can still feel that sweet spot in the controls.
Right, right.
Creates less vibration. That's usually about neutral.
Oh, eyes
right
left
pedal?
Yeah, definitely those pedals are stiffer as well. Alright, nice picking her up, 2-step pickup.
A little more left pedal.
There you go. One more forward cyclic. Whoa, baby. Whoa, that is trippy, dude. Alright, having right here. Alright, in this circle, nice and easy. Little small movements, a little bit of left pedal there. Alright, a little bit of right. So you got hover checks, you got 1, 2, 3 in the green, no horns, no lights, RPMs are up. What's up with that? Oh, that turn coordinator, gotcha, alright. Alrighty. And we are on ground, sweet.
You can start taxiing us out.
You got it.
I'll make the first call to ground.
Alright, sweet, appreciate it. Clear left, clear center, clear right.
Clear.
Out to this line here. Whoa,
yep.
That's trippy, dude. That's cool. It's fun flying something else. Alright, tail clear left, right pedal turn.
Clear. Tower Universal 68, we're at Red-Air. We'd like a Universal North departure, closed traffic. We're going to do 2 patterns and then outbound to the east with Oscar.
Universal 68 Prescott ground, proceed on the taxiway Delta and hold.
Taxiway Delta and hold, Universal 68. Alright, you can have the calls from here on out.
You got it.
So remember, when we taxi, before they clear us, you can't go by this line.
Okay, so
we're good now. We're cleared to Delta.
Yeah, you got it. Alright. Whoa, baby. Nice and easy. Alright,
so we'll come out this way, and then we'll just continue this heading so we can see both directions.
You got it. Hold Delta. Alrighty. We are Universal 68.
Universal 68, contact Tower 125.3.
Contact Tower 125.3, Universal 68. Alright, frequency change right here. There we go. And we are on Delta 3, right? So I say, just hold on Delta?
Yep.
Alright, cool.
Holding on Delta 3.
Alright. Prescott Tower, helicopter, Universal 68, holding on Delta 3.
Helicopter, Universal 68, Prescott Tower, wind 360 at 10, gust 15, flight Delta heading, taxiway Delta cleared for takeoff.
Delta clear for takeoff, flight Delta heading, Universal 68.
Alright,
before we do our turn, do your pre-takeoff checks.
1, 2, 3 in the green, no horns, no lights, RPMs are up. Fuel in the mains, 3/4, and fuel in the ox below 3/4. Alright, tail clear right, tail clear left.
Runway tree right.
Nice belt turn here.
Clear for the option, Universal
nice and easy. Alright, and I'll be on the go.
Yeah, same exact takeoff, so just nice, easy forward pressure.
Ready?
Get your speed. You'll have ETL, so you need forward pressure, right pedal. Watch your drift, a little left cyclic.
Skylane 531, roger.
Accelerating
right, downwind, runway
at 45 knots. Now you can bring aft cyclic pressure and climb at 60 knot attitude. You got it. Climb. Keep your power pulled. Remember, you have 23.6 inches.
All right.
You'll call my
so hold on 60 knots right there. That collective's so light. Jeez.
Yeah.
All right, so 23 you said?
Yep.
All right, so keep pulling here. All right, right around there. Beautiful. Oh, so I got way too fast there.
Are you able to right crosswind now?
Perfect. We can make right crosswind Universal 68.
Universal 68, thank you. Turn right crosswind for right close traffic.
All right, clear right?
Right crosswind for right close traffic Universal 68.
All right, slow down a little bit. Clear? Yep. Clear right?
Just 40 kilo changes.
Just stepping that ball in a little bit.
Turn 30 degrees right and join the 2 mile 45 degree.
Now watch your altitude. Remember, we're staying in the pattern now, so we want to be about 5,600 feet.
This puppy climbs,
and we now cruise at about 90 knots.
Okay, so it's the traffic pattern still 70 knots downwind.
Keep coming around. Let's square off this crosswind, and now we can start turning.
Universal
downwind.
Turn downwind now, please.
Turning downwind, Universal 68.
Thank you.
I'm dragging that across the horizon here.
And let's still extend it outside the houses.
Okay, you got
so
it.
Just kind of stay out. Head for that green roof building out there on the other side of the 89A.
You got it. You got it.
I'll beam the tower on right downwind.
All right.
Let's watch that altitude. Let's start to descend back down.
All right.
Universal 68, number 2, traffic company helicopter on right base over the highway.
Look for traffic, Universal 68.
All right, so she'll hold 70 knots here. Everything's in a different position. Okay, let's start descending down here.
So we're just going to do a normal approach. So remember, before we get a beam our spot, we'll shoot right to the 1,000-foot markers of runway 3 right down there. You got it? So before we get a beam a spot, we want to do our pre-landing checks. So go ahead and do your pre-landing checks.
So we got 1, 2, 3 in the green, the horns, the lights, RPMs are up. Fuel in the mains above 3/4 and fuel in the aux is below 3/4. Okay.
Tower Universal 68, we have company traffic on final on site.
Universal 68, base approved, follow company, runway 3 right short and cleared for the option.
3 right short and clear for the option, following company Universal 68.
All right, so let's drop down here now.
All right, so now we want aft cycling for 60 knots. Remember, you want to lose 100 feet of altitude, but we're already about 300 feet high, so we want to start descending down for about 5,500 feet.
Follow is 12 o'clock, 2 miles on downwind 6,300.
And we'll start our base.
Traffic inside 40 kilo.
40 kilo, thank you. Follow that Cessna on the right downwind from
down collector, though. Any lower than about 11, 10 inches right there, you're going to start to enter power on auto rotation.
Okay.
Keep that forward pressure and keep 60 knots. Now let's start our right base turn out around these houses. Clear left, clear right.
Clear right. All right, coming through about 600 feet here.
Okay.
All right, keep that pressure.
Now you want to keep descending down for about 5,300 feet and slow to 55 knots for when you roll out on final.
All right, you got it. All right, keep coming down. That's looking good. 500 feet a minute. Keep coming down.
Watch your airspeed. A little more aft pressure.
All right, you got it. We're way high, aren't we? Sorry about that.
We're a little bit high, but it's okay. So let's go ahead and roll into right. Turn to the right, clear left, clear right. Clear. So holding your 55 knots as we roll out. Let's get aligned with the center line of the runway.
All right, coming through 400 feet.
Don't drop your nose, don't speed up, hold 55, there we go.
You got it.
And now, here comes our normal side picture, so let's apply aft cyclic, down collector right pedal. Slowing us down, let's slow down for 30 knots.
All right, runway heading, contact tower 128.7.
No lower than this on the collective. And now as we hold 30 knots and we slow down, we'll start to descend down, but as long as we hold 30 knots, we can descend more than 500 feet per minute because we won't get settled with power.
Right.
So hold this 30 knots and allow the aircraft to settle. You can lower the power down about 1 inch.
Right.
And allow it to settle until you get that normal sight picture, and then it's just the same approach. A little forward pressure, keeping us at 30.
Yep.
All right, and then you're just going to control that rate of closure with the cyclic, keeping that brisk walk, so about 30 knots. And you're going to follow it down, keeping this angle with the collective.
360 at 10, gust 15, runway 3 right short and clear to land, traffic helicopter.
You want to keep it right at about the landing zone, right at about the bottom of the trim strings there. All right, cool. So it looks like we're getting a little steep, so go ahead and lower that collective, but keep that forward pressure so we keep ETL.
Kilo verify Cessna on right base, still in sight.
Traffic inside 40 kilo.
A little bit out, a little bit forward.
Kilo, follow that Cessna, wind 360 at 10, gust 15.
So show me to slow down for the spot, or you want to just keep going for it?
I would just keep your approach going. Don't do something that you're not comfortable with.
All right, you got it.
So fly it down. We're going to be a little bit long, but that's okay. We'll get it next time. Keep that forward pressure and don't bring us to a hover up here.
Got it.
Forward pressure. Oh, baby, beyond those pedals at the bottom here for the wind.
Yep. All right, up and forward. Pepe's got a lot of power. Jeez. All right.
A little left pedal. Just keep tap dancing. I know they're more stiff, but you got to tap dance on them just like you got it.
Universal 68, begin your go. Traffic on final.
On to go, Universal 68.
All right. right. Nope. A little bit of forward pressure there. Get 45. Pitch 45. Holding that 23. High 45. Now pitch 60. Alright, there's 22 inches. Alright, there's 23. The last cyclic pressure. Hold that 60 knots.
And watch your climb. Remember, we're only climbing 5,600 feet, so let's hold 5,600.
Alright. Keep over that runway there.
Okay.
Alright, coming through 5,400 feet.
And there is 300 feet. We can go ahead and start our right crosswind, so we're clear left, clear right.
Clear right. Alright, holding the 70 knots, 600 feet.
Cessna 531, say destination on the airport.
531, north ramp.
Cessna 531, turn left Charlie 4, contact ground.
Charlie 4,
Rolling out. 120. Holding 70 knots, 6,000 feet, a little bit high, a little bit down collective there.
Universal 68, wind tree 40 at 10, gust 15, runway tree right short and cleared for the option, traffic Cessna short final.
Searching for traffic, 3 right short, clear for the option, Universal 68. Alright, clear left, clear right. Clear. Is it alright I'm getting the radio calls?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, cool. It's been a while since I've been in the pattern. That's for sure.
And there's, you can report, see the traffic on final site. They're just about to cross over the...
Universal 68 has traffic in sight.
Universal 68, roger.
Alright, holding a little faster here. Same thing, 1,000 foot markers.
Yep. Alright, cool. Let's keep our airspeed up for 70.
Alright, sorry about that.
Watch your descent. So before we get a beamer spot, let's do our pre-landing checks.
Alright, you got 1, 2, 3 in the green, no horizontal lights. Our RPMs are up. Fuel in the mains right about 3/4 and fuel in the aux is right below 3/4.
And remember, pre-landing checks, always check your wind as well. Check your wind now and then check your wind when you're on final.
Yep. We have wind looks like it's coming out of, I'd say, 300.
40 kilo.
So now we're coming to beam spot, so you can apply aft cyclic, down collective right pedal, slow us for 60 knots, and start descending down to 5.5 before we start our base turn.
You got it. Alright, slowing it down. I'm going to climb up that with that slow. Holding 60 knots.
It's a nice, easy descent. And now we only have about 300 feet to lose by the time we turn final.
Yep. I know, so I'm looking at the gauges here too much, and now I'm outside.
Yeah.
All over the place.
Used to instrument.
Yeah. A little more forward pressure there. Now I'm descending down. That's looking good. More forward pressure. We're down to 5.5.
There's 5,500. Clear left, clear right. Let's start our right base.
All right.
Now we're just going to keep that easy descent going for 5,300.
All right, you got it. All right, coming around here at this intersection. Holding that 60 knots.
Remember, no lower than 5,300 though until we have our sight picture lined up for the approach.
You got it.
There's 5,400, another 100 feet left to descend.
All right.
Okay. And now you can just gently apply aft cycle pressure and slow us down for about 55 knots.
All right. Keep that descent going. A little bit of forward pressure. Hold that 55 knots. Keep sending down for 300 feet. Clear left, clear center, clear right. Clear. A little bit up, a little forward pressure. Holding that 55. Okay. Coming in. Now you want me to slow for 30?
Go ahead and get aligned with the runway.
All right, you got it.
And let's get that normal sight picture. So once you can see that landing zone at the bottom of the trim strings, then we're going to slow down for 30 knots. So right about here.
You got it. All right, so slowing 30 knots. Half cyclic, a little bit down collective.
A little right pedal as we slow.
There we go. All right, hold 300 feet. Just getting 30 knots here. A little bit up collective. Don't want to get a little bit too low on that approach angle. Hold 30 knots.
A little left pedal for trim.
Oh, yep. There we go. Keep that into the wind. You got it. All right.
Again, a little steep, so let's just lower that collective down.
Lower that, all right.
A little bit of aft pressure for 30 knots. Holding this brisk walking pace all the way into our landing zone. Keeping that landing zone lined up right with the bottom of those trim strings.
Yep.
With your
so is that at the bottom for you right there?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
That's about good.
All right, that's about half for me. I'll just reference that. All right, a little bit of forward pressure. Don't get too slow here. Keep that 30 knots in, coming down, looking good. A little bit down collective. Keep that 30 knots.
And then as we get about 50 feet above the runway, you can apply a little right pedal and point your nose towards the landing zone.
All right, you got it. All right, now straighten it out here.
Okay.
Keep it 30 knots. Keep that descent angle down.
Now you can start raising your collective up just gently, forward pressure so we don't slow down. and shooting for that last 1/3. Not too much up collective though.
Yeah, sorry, I don't want to float up there.
So eyes outside, looking all the way down the runway now, being ready on those pedals. Using your peripheral vision to judge your landing zone as it comes underneath you. Keep that forward pressure in all the way down to your landing zone.
Oh, now I'm too high on that.
Forward pressure, it's okay. Eyes outside, just keep flying it down.
All right.
Yeah, much better, and right to the middle of our spot.
Beautiful.
All right, on the go.
On the go. Universal 68 on the go.
Universal 68, roger.
And Tower, Universal 68, we'd like to depart to the east.
Universal 68, approved as requested.
Approved as requested to the east, Universal 68.
Again, 45, not pitching 60. 123 inches.